Gratitude is one of the golden keys that's at the root of true transformation and healing. I'm going to guide you through a process that'll bring you into what I call accepting for value. Accepting for value is when you're determined to find the gift in each experience of your life. Okay, so get yourself in a relaxed position, breathe deeply, be expectant. You could do this practice with your eyes open or closed, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Okay, start by thinking of some good experiences you've had recently. Some things that you've enjoyed, that have been gifts, when people have been nice to you, when something has happened well in your work, pleasurable experiences you've had in your body, maybe a meal that you really enjoyed. Just think about those things. So choose one right now, something that you remember that's happened recently that was a positive, enjoyable experience. It could be something very, very simple, like you're walking down the street and you saw a flower and you smiled, or someone smiled at you on the street. Or you even saw a TV show you like. It could be anything that gives you a sense of positivity. Okay, now, tune into the feeling of appreciation and gratitude for that thing. I'm not going to take that for granted. This was a gift to me. I accept for value this enjoyable experience that I just had. Just feel the benefit, the enjoyment, the positivity of that experience. Take a moment to revel in that. We don't often do that. We often have one experience and rush right on to the next one. Okay, now think of another positive experience you've had recently. And again, feel appreciation for it, gratitude for it. How about one more experience? Think of one more thing that was positive, enjoyable, pleasurable, exciting, gave you hope. Something that you perhaps did with someone else. Perhaps something you did with someone else that gave you a warm feeling in your heart. Any of that. Okay, again, feeling appreciation. I accept this for value. I accept this for the value within me of this experience. All right, and now just enjoy the feeling of appreciating those good things. Take a few deep breaths and just bring that good feeling through your body. Let it circulate through the central column of energy in your body. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Now next, think about something that happened to you recently that was unpleasant, that was scary, that was disappointing to your mind. Something that you didn't like. Choose something particularly that really comes to mind, something you really didn't like. Now say, I accept this experience for value. I am determined to find the gem, the gift for me in this experience, because I believe everything is a gift. Now, if you don't yet believe that, at least you can open to the possibility of that. I certainly believe it. My experience has brought me to this point where I know that everything is a gift. In fact, when I was recording this video, when I started recording this video, there were a lot of noises and distractions that kept happening over and over again, and I found myself getting annoyed and impatient. And I just said, I accept this for value. I know this is a gift in some way. And sure enough, after a certain amount of time, all the noises went away. I felt even better than I did back at that point. I was even more ready to do this video, even more relaxed. And I said, thank you. Sometimes we can see it, sometimes we can't, but you can always accept it for value, even if you're not yet sure what the gift is. Okay, think of another unpleasant or negative experience, or seemingly negative experience that you've had recently. Something that hurt your feelings, disappointed you, seemed like a loss, seemed like a mistake, that was painful on any level. Just say, I accept this for value. Put your hand over your heart and do your best to feel gratitude for that experience. Open up to the feeling of gratitude, just like you had gratitude for those positive experiences. Now you may say, why would I not feel gratitude for that? This builds very powerful spiritual power within you to do this. This builds your heart chakra. This strengthens your will center, increases your presence, You don't have to understand how the negative thing is benefiting you. That will come to you later. But you can simply have gratitude out of trusting that everything in your life is a gift. Now, this very moment you're in right now, sharing this practice with me, feel gratitude for this. Even if you don't like it, even if you don't like this practice, or if you do like it, just practice right now. I accept this for value. I don't necessarily understand why or how, but I accept this for value. This experience right now of watching this video, listening to Darren, either doing or considering this practice that he's talking about. I choose to find the gem and the treasure in this experience. When you accept something for value, it transforms. It transforms from being a polarized experience, which is tied into the cycle of suffering. Because every positive experience eventually turns negative. Every negative experience eventually turns positive. That's called the wheel of karma. That's been spoken about in Eastern religions. Or samsara, something can go around and around and around the mulberry bush. When you accept things for value, you're raising your consciousness. You're coming into more soul awareness. You're moving out of the sense of judgment. You're moving into non-judgment day. And that's a really peaceful and wonderful place to be. And it's a very strong and powerful place to be. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this practice. And try it on for size. Take it for a test drive. You'll find some real power in it if you use it.